Today was just a great day for me trading wise and scalping and just a bunch of other things. I did about 2,500 today. I'll show you how I did that here in just a bit. This is my tactical stock scalper. All right. So first thing I want to look at before I show you my scalps and how I made the money is we've been calling for this bounce since the Qs hit the 200 period moving average here on a daily time frame. We have since got that bounce and it has rocketed up. We're looking for it to hopefully break 355, which it has done. We're looking for it now to stall within the next day or two, coming up to 360 in these moving averages. Honestly, we'd like to see a little pullback here to like the 355 range. That would be great. Or, anywhere between 350 and 355 and form a higher low. That would be incredible. And then hopefully we can keep moving up through the markets and break this current downtrend that we're in. But to call this bounce was relatively easy. We came down there. We held the 50 period moving average on a weekly time frame, and then this week we touched it last week, and then this week we held it. So it's a pretty easy bounce to call, and it has gone up now it is just flat against the 20 period moving average on a weekly time frame. Will it stall here? Will it just get barely above the 360 and then come back down? We will see next week what really happens with this, and hopefully the Qs can make a higher low here, and that way we can break out of this downtrend. But until that happens, right now all we have is a lower low, and it's on its way to forming a lower high. We don't have confirmation of any kind of bullish movement or breakout from this downtrend on the Qs yet, but it does look nice, and we can always hold out hope. Let's just hope that the higher low forms here. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla also, as you see where my arrow is, I went in on TSLA because I was expecting a bounce off the 200 period moving average again on a weekly time frame. We have since got that bounce. Let's look at Tesla on a daily. What we really want here is Tesla to get back above 210. That would be fantastic, and to really show that it's moving towards the 200 period moving average on the daily. We'll just have to see what happens with Tesla. Looks like another short-term bottom here has formed, and it is going up. So we will see what happens tomorrow. Don't forget we have Apple earnings, which could drop the market tomorrow and get that little pullback that we need in the overall markets. Let's look at SPY, and then I'll show you my scalps for the day. SPY bounced off this 410 level, what we were looking for. We broke above 420. As you see, this 420 has been so crucial. Typically, if you stay below it, if you don't cross it, you're going to stay below it. If you get above the 420 level, looks like things can go much higher. I would expect a retest of this 420 at some point sooner rather than later. But again, we can't get too excited here, guys. This could just be another lower low and a lower high and a long string of lower highs and lower lows. So, we're still in a bearish formation here. We just need some more evidence and proof that we're back on a bull, and we do not have that yet. But before I go, let me show you my scalps I took today. So before Jay Powell spoke, I took one contract, a $35 contract, and I was hoping to double my money on that before Jay Powell spoke, but Theta was eating up that 0 DTE, and I only made $12 off of that one. So, that was all right. It was fun. It was worth it. And then as the market started forming here, I was talking in my Discord server. If you need a link for my Discord server, just let me know. But I was talking to my Discord server with a couple guys I trade with when I scalp. And I noticed a pattern, and I switched over to my main account, and away we went on these scalps. This one I took about 50 contracts on. It came off the 9 EMA. If you want, I don't have the 9 EMA on my phone, but if you want to pull the 9 EMA up, you can see where I took it, where this arrow is. That green candle right there came down where the arrow is, touched the 9 EMA. I went in, got about 10 ticks off of that one. Then we move over here. This one came back down, touched the 9 EMA. I went right in again, pulled about 10 off of that one, or so maybe 12. It was something like that, 10 to 12 ticks. So I was up about $1,200 at this point. And then we came down here to the 20 EMA that you see, this white line right here. I did something really bad, did something I shouldn't have done, but I felt really good about it. I liked the news from Jay Powell. It looked like the markets were going to try to go higher. I saw they sold off of 423. I was definitely expecting a retest of 423. As you see, it came back down here to the 20. It touched and held. I went 100 contracts in and did really well on this one and called it a day. I was done. And now, as you see, if we had other opportunities here off the 20 that you could have made money had you if you trade the 4 EMA strategy. But it worked out really well for me. It felt great to get back to scalping. Just my business has been so busy with the food. But now that my season is over, I got 4 months off. So I plan on doing a lot more scalping this winter. So for those of you that are here for my content, for my yield plays, now you get to see what I mostly do and how to scalp. But I'm enjoying both, and it was just a great day for me. This is Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper, out.